The Koenigsegg Jesko. You see this car everywhere. People win. Thing flies around. It's very loose on the rear, but guess what? We fixed it. I know that this is going to be the best tune you're going to find for this car. I've had some people try it in the Discord. They've agreed. They've used other creators' tunes for 2 to 3 weeks now. They've tried it themselves, and they put mine on, and it was night and day difference. Way more controllable. Still has that snappy cornering. High-speed cornering is good. It turns in. We didn't make it understeer, but we got the rear under control. You still have to have a little bit of throttle control here and there, but for the most part, this thing is super gripped up. I didn't think it was going to be possible, but we nailed it. This thing is an absolute beast now with this tune. So let's get into it, show you the grand race, and get on out of here. Let me know how this thing works out for you. Trust me, you'll notice a big difference compared to whatever you've been trying, okay? Right? This is what we got, okay? Brake balance, 50%. You see our braking, 17.3? Look at it stock, 18.8. Improved a ton. This really helps. Those times you just got to tap the brakes just a little bit to get turn in, you will, trust me, it's good. And stopping for big corners, load front, -20. I've messed with -30, but I think -20 is going to be the sweet spot. All right. Still turns in, don't worry. All right, suspension. Spring front, +6% stiff. Spring rear is -9 soft. Damper compression front is 6% stiff. -6 soft in the rear. Damper rebound front, 11% stiff. Rear is -12 soft. Roll bars, 9% stiff up front with a -5 soft in the rear. Camber, -25 up front with a -18 in the rear. I played with this a lot. I've gone back and forth. I've tested, went around the motorsports track, took it to Kiss Me Combi, took it in a grand race, was like, we could tweak it a little more. Came out, did another grand race, tweaked it, it's a process. I've really dialed this thing in. I'm happy with where it is. Let me know how it feels. Check out the grand race because it's coming. Let me know. You can see how it feels. You can see what it does. It's crazy. Anyway, this fixes the loose rear. Yes. Anyway, boys, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back, check out other tunes. We got a ton, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, Koenigsegg Jesko. I think I got a handle on this thing. If this is the grand race, I think it is. It's probably not the best place to really test this thing. The ending Hypercar just has a lot of. I think this one's different. Yeah. Okay. So the one I just did in this playlist, these freaking dudes. People love just not moving at the start and then brake checking everybody and reversing. All right, time for the Jesko. See what this tune can do for us. Holy shit, did not need to slow down there. God damn, this thing is crazy. Jesus, dude, it just wants to turn in. We kept its ability to turn in, the agile steering of this thing, while gripping up the rear a good amount. I feel like I found a really good balance for this thing. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm gonna have to drive this thing a little more and get used to not having to brake so much. This is crazy. Look at this thing. It's flying through these corners. Crazy. This thing is wild. We're gonna catch that guy. Definitely gonna catch him. I gotta turn those braking lines off. They're so deceiving. I thought it was gonna go off there. Nope. We're gonna catch that guy. Got 15% left. This is the best Jesko tune you guys will ever see. 100%. I've already had some people in the Discord test it out, and they can confirm, compared to some other creators, that this one is by far superior. I'm not trying to brag, but man, I really got this game figured out, man. I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to catch him. Might be tough here. Caught air. Caught air. The front tire came off. Lost my steering input. Oh, is he cutting right there? Is that the move? That's what people do? Nah. That's not the way. Just stayed on the road. This thing is... Look at this. Look at this thing. Might not have been our best performance, but this is really the second time I've driven this car. So if I really dial it in, but you guys saw how on the corners, this thing, very rarely did it actually want to give out. And those times just give a little bit of throttle control, just maybe not be full throttle, but sometimes on those corners, full throttle, a little less on the steering input, it hooks. And it's still stable in the corners. I think I mastered this Jesko. I think you guys are gonna be really, really happy with this tune. Try it, let me know how it feels for you, and I'll see you boys on the next one.